So now we're going to be talking about the construction reports and how to find them and how to use them. But before I go into that, I'm going to first emphasize an important thing first. So another advantage of using access like this, a database, is that all of these inputs that are being done can also lead to outputs such as the reporting tools. The reports listed in PSS only cover a small portion of the reports currently using PSS data. Some other examples of reporting use PSS data entry are Socrata reports and our publicly available project map. Each report has advantages and disadvantages, but the great thing is that you can harness the advantages of the tools while still only entering the information once. So all this information gets inputted once at entry, and then can be used by different reports, customized in certain ways. Very important. So for construction, I'll first show you how to get to the reports, which is previously discussed item 10, reports. If you click on this, it'll bring you to this report menu. Now for construction, what we're mainly concerned with is this one right here, number 6, construction. So the important ones to notice is the state mod, active project Oahu, closeout projects, and by status. These are the ones that are most commonly going to be used. So the report state and state mod. So the state lists all the projects in alpha order. State mod report lists all the projects by status. Both reports allow you to choose only your island, a specific RE, or even a specific project. The active and closeout projects reports give you an overview of active and closeout projects, respectively, and are based on historical Oahu reports. A more helpful way to see all your projects may be by the by status report. So I'm going to give an example of how to print out a state report and a by status report. So if I click on state, it's going to tell me the default format for the report. Then click OK, and it'll bring you to this screen, which will have 3 options. You can print by all islands, single island, or by project number. Now these two, if you choose all islands or single island, you can further narrow it down by resident engineer if you were looking at only printing your projects. Now if you're at a manager level and you're just doing a single island, so if I choose Kauai and I want to print all the reports for Kauai, say for a managerial role, I click report, and it'll bring up an example of how it will look, all the information. Again, you can, at the bottom right here is the different records. You can click through to preview it before you print, and you can print. Now this is like printing to a printer, or you can print and save as a PDF. Now for the by status, again, you have the different options. So there's different options here. So you can print all the statuses by specific RE, by specific island, or its status reason. So if we go to status reason, the options are here below. So award pending, NTP pending, active construction closing, and several others. So if I click on single island, like as if I was a manager looking at the Kauai district, I can select that, click report, and it'll bring up an example of the construction closeout status report for Kauai. And you can preview the page, go through all, make sure it looks how you want, and you can print as a PDF or print to your printer. So another report, the construction closeout report, right here. You can search by closeout status. So if I go by district, Kauai, report, and again it brings up a preview of the report, different pages you can preview, and the print option up the top left. I print, I can save as a PDF and export. This report covers the major steps in closing out a project once it is substantially complete. This will let you see where your projects are in the closeout process. It's important to note that the closeout for this report means final payment has been made, which is later than what has become the standard definition of closeout, which is that the project has reached a substantial completion. You will notice this difference if you look at the other reporting tools.